it's Mara from Houseplants, New Jersey. So my friend Susie the other day gave me some plants, a lot of them actually. And she gave me, one of them was an Echeveria. It's a succulent. This one is nice and sun stressed and it has a lot of offshoots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up and I'm going to show you how to do that. And it's so easy and it takes like seconds to do. All right. So I'm going to angle you down to my tray. We're not going to waste any time here. I'm going to just show you how to do it. So we're going to take this piece here. We're going to cut it. We're going to fill up a little container here with some soil and we're just going to plop it right in. There you go. That's propagating right there. Now that's dry soil. We're going to let it dry over. We're going to let it callus over in the soil for about a week. And then it'll be ready to go. All right. Then we're going to take another one, another cutting here. Boom. We're going to take some soil, put it in there, and then just plop it in the dry soil. Let it callus over for about a week and then we'll water it, okay? Same thing on this one here. Cut that off. Fill up. Plop it in there and let it callus over for a week and then we'll water it after a week. Now, we have this big one in here, which I don't really care for this pot. So I'm going to remove it. Now, this has roots on it already, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some soil, put it in the bottom here of this glass. And I want to put it right in the glass. And then we're going to just fill in everywhere around it, okay? Now, if you have a makeup brush or something, you can dust these leaves off. If you want to leave them outside, you can absolutely do that. These plants require a very good amount of light. You need a good amount of light. And they will throw off offshoots. So that's amazing. That's the best part of it all. So I'm going to cut off these stems here. And all I'm going to do is, you see these little leaves coming in? I'm going to cut that off a little further down. And I'm going to stick them into one of the ones that were a little thinner. And that's it. This guy here, that's a weed. That's all. So that's it. That's all we're going to do. This guy with the roots, the biggest one, I can water today if I chose to. Now these leaves feel pretty firm. So you'll know when you need to water them because the leaves will start to bend. If you over water them, then the leaves will start to bend and rot also. So you don't want to do that, okay? Definitely leave a lot of perlite, a lot of chunkiness to the soil. They like that. And I have them in containers here that don't have a lot of that don't have any drainage whatsoever. But you can see when they need water, so you can see when they're dried out. Okay, so that is how simple it is to repot your Echeveria. They're just so cute and they're so easy, and they have the rosette form and they get the beautiful sun stressing, the pink and purple on the leaves. Very pretty. All right. So that's how simple these are, and they do branch out. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I have 53 subscribers. I'm like super excited. Thank you. Bye.